What career do you consider safe during an economic downturn? None, Jackie. None. There are no safe careers. In fact, even when we're not in an economic downturn, there are no safe careers because you're working for someone else. The only quote unquote safe career is when you're working for yourself. That's it. And even that isn't completely safe. But it shouldn't be. I mean, think about this. We're imperfect creatures living in an imperfect world. The idea that we need something safe and secure, that's kind of a bizarre. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. But if you think about the world and that we live in, that's impossible. That's impossible. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow morning. I could wake up, walk right across the street to the gym and get hit by a bus. There's just all these variables that you just can't control. And I understand we like security, but we've got to understand at a certain point, there is no security. We can't secure everything. There's risk in everything we do. Going back to the masks, there's risks in everything. And it's just a simple cost, not a simple, but it's a cost benefit analysis. And what we like to, whether people are on the right, on the left, or whatever they're debating, the Keynesians, the Austrians, we're all guilty of it, is that you when you're trying to argue something, you only consider the costs. Or if you're trying to argue something else, you only consider the benefits. And then the other side just argues the opposite. You know, if you're arguing the cost, then they're arguing the benefits, or vice versa. You just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. No one ever gets anywhere. That's why whenever if I'm thinking through my argument, I always try to argue the other side better. I really do this. My objective is to be able to argue the other side better than they can. And that's where you really hone in on where truth is, because it's always various shades of gray. It's very rarely black and white. But anyway, my point is that, the more you can work for yourself, I think the safer it is, regardless of whether or not we're going into an economic downturn or not, even in a booming economy. But we got to keep in mind that there is nothing that's completely safe, and we just live in an unsafe world. It's unpredictable.